You're listening to Nobody Listens to Jay, a podcast that nobody listens to.
All right, Jack. What's the topics for today?
So a lot's happened this week. Let's do a little rapid fire with the current events. Today I saw an article about Kim Jong-un possibly being dead. Everything's unconfirmed at this moment. Allegedly he went in for some heart surgery. He actually lives a really unhealthy lifestyle. He eats way too much. He smokes a lot. If he smokes a lot, he probably drinks a lot. I forgot what it said, but he's really unhealthy. And
He thinks he's invincible.
Yeah, allegedly they're prepping his sister to take over. There's a lot of allegations here, but allegedly he's dead. This week the NFL draft started, and I saw that a lot of people, since everything's virtual and on cameras, there's a lot of people that were getting drafted that had a large gathering in their home. I noticed a lot of people were kind of getting pushed out of frame, but they couldn't help but celebrate. And I'm just like, oh, we're in the middle of a pandemic. Hopefully I don't die.
And it's a slap to you as a health worker that they're doing this.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I think, like, I like organized sports. Like, I love going to sporting events, but I hate how much money they make, and I don't.
Yeah.
There was also this video, which I will show you guys in just a moment. I will share my screen and show you this young lady getting snatched off of her, I'm assuming, boyfriend when he got drafted. So let me show that to you guys now. Here we go.
I saw it on Twitter.
I love that. I
saw it on Twitter. It was like
that girlfriend is so disrespectful though. Like,
wait, the mom?
No.
Or the girl?
The mom was like, move. I was like, I gave birth to that, son. Let me sit there.
I saw that. I saw the tweet on Twitter, and it was like, when mama says move, you move. And I was like, damn. That's funny as shit.
There was comments saying that why do these all of these NFL guys have all these white women? white women as girlfriends, and I put down, I was like, because they know they leeches.
Well, that's the thing. It's also, remember, I don't know if you guys remember when Russell Wilson got drafted.
Yeah, and then he had this white girlfriend there,
and she was like, oh, we in there, we are set.
She's like, I'm set for life. Sorry.
That's crazy.
Julia, do you remember that, or have you ever seen that?
Nope.
Damn, I gotta find that and I'll show it to you. Another big thing this week is a lot of states are wanting to loosen the stay-at-home orders. Like Georgia, they want to open up gyms, like salons, massage parlors, bowling alleys.
What the fuck? For what? Who the fuck is gonna go bowling?
I posted that photo that you sent me.
Okay.
And I put it on my IG story saying, I was like, America is a spoiled ass brat that didn't get their spankings when they were little, because clearly they want these things that's not important right now.
Yeah. I mean, like, a lot of small businesses are kind of refraining from opening, even though they can, because they're like, for what? Like, so that we can potentially die or have our customers die.
People are just so spoiled.
Yeah, I mean, high five to them, but it's still kind of, it's too soon. Like, I know people want to go do things, they're getting kind of stir crazy.
Yeah.
But is having fun for a couple minutes better than...
Yeah, is it worth it?
Yeah, is it worth it to just die? Potentially?
Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Reverse it.
I was like, do some hobbies or something.
The other topic that I wanted to talk about before we go forward is your President Trump
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
Your president. Your
I
president.
voted for Bernie even though he wasn't on the ballot.
I wasn't allowed to vote yet.
To be honest, I did the same thing. I wrote him in. But
you can put anyone else. You can put your name on there.
I'm gonna put Joya on this next one. But he
Vitamin J.
was talking about UV light treatments, which they do it in some places, like in hospitals. They do UV light treatments to get rid of like bacteria and stuff, and potentially injecting with disinfectant. And now there's starting to be cases in hospitals of people coming in because they drank bleach or they tried to butt chug, which, hey, if somebody's really butt chugging some bleach, let me get that video. And then I don't know how true this article is, but I saw an article that says, "Mom of two, I'm fighting off coronavirus by drinking sperm smoothies."
Fucking gross. Bukake!
Hey, I mean, what if that is the cure?
I don't think so, because
they say it's
people just be having shitty diets.
I mean, what if it's like breast milk and it has antibodies?
I don't think so.
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
That's disgusting.
Okay, end of rapid fire. What's your favorite color?
What's your favorite color, Juliana? I mean, vitamin J.
Well, I wonder what my favorite color is.
What?
That's Arthur. Sorry, I was just trying to show you guys my favorite color. What was it again?
You're so dumb.
What's your favorite color? It looks like you're wearing it. Everybody wearing their colors right now. It's like,
I'm not.
I know you're not.
All right, Jean. Let's start with your questions.
My questions? Okay, so let's talk about like debating questions.
Okay.
So, should older women be allowed to marry younger men, and why?
Do they have money?
Well, it doesn't really say, but in general, do you think
is there like a specific age gap, or no?
Let's say like they're 10 years older. Like, I think when Demi Moore
and Ashton Kutcher,
and you see Nick Jonas and Priyanka Chopra.
Wait, how old is Priyanka?
She's like older than me. She's like 36 and he's like 25.
He's not 25. Don't tell me he's 24.
Why? I think he's 25. Let me look him up. Hold on.
I'm doing it right now.
Okay, you do it.
Here's the thing, though. Like, I think people should be able
he's
to.
27?
Who they want.
He's older than I thought he was. How old is Priyanka? She's like 37, shit. I think. 36, 37.
She is 37. God damn.
So they got a 10-year gap.
10-year gap.
I didn't know that. Yeah, that's. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I think there should. I don't know. I think people should marry whoever they want. You know, people they vibe with whoever.
Mean,
what if the roles were reversed
and the dude was older?
That's like a norm in a way, which is weird. But
yeah, I mean
that happens a lot too.
I don't. That's so hard. Mostly because
as long as both parties
are consenting.
As long as yes, that's it.
Yeah.
Unless she's fucking underage, then no. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, as long as everybody consents. Hey, I don't wish you in the Philippines right now.
I am.
You at church?
This light is hot.
Yeah, but sometimes there are people like there's like a 14-year-old girl, and then there's like a fucking like a 30-year-old guy. And
I think that's weird.
What if
that's too
much. That is fucking weird.
Yeah,
but like, you know, what if they're both consenting, you know? That's the thing.
Still, that like she's underage, so her parents have to consent.
First of all, he needs to get arrested. Go to jail.
I think, yeah, I think as long as you're over the age of not even 18, not even 21.
As long as you're a fucking adult.
I think if you're over the age of 25, you can marry whoever you want, like age-wise.
Yeah.
Because like at 18, I was
You're
a
still
fucking
young and you
idiot.
don't know what
At
you're really
21, I was a fucking idiot. Right now, I'm still a fucking idiot.
thinking.
But at least like now, like thinking back, if I were to have married somebody then, like nah.
I wasn't even ready to get married. I wasn't even thinking about marriage. It just came along.
Some people are, which
Some people are like, they dream about that shit when they were young, which is weird.
yeah, like I always think about like getting married or whatever, which like I'm really glad we're like taking our time or whatever, but
Well, there's a point in time that that's all you think about.
yeah.
I don't think about marriage.
If you're
Well,
with
you're
the
not
right
there.
person,
Yeah.
if you're with the right person and you've been with each other that long,
Mm-hmm.
and you're trying to think about the next stage, and that's what you think the next stage will be.
I don't think I'm getting into another relationship either.
Hey man,
Never.
that's like
As long as you have,
that's when you do get into another relationship, because that's what I thought, and I was just like, oh shit, here I am.
so when you don't want it, or when you're not looking, that's when it comes.
Yeah.
That's what happened to me.
I
Yeah.
don't want
Kind of party.
And it wasn't
want
even
it.
like a matter of like, oh, I don't want it. It was just it was like I wasn't even thinking about it, you know?
Yeah,
You see, I strictly don't want it.
Okay, then
that's fine.
So
As long
maybe
as
if I wasn't like, maybe if I just forget about it and I'm just like, anything can happen, but I'm not thinking about it, maybe it will happen. I don't know.
well, just
Maybe that just
for
didn't
me,
make sense.
I always say let's just go with the flow.
yeah.
And my flow went here.
But then like sometimes when like you're really thinking about things and you keep trying to make them happen and it doesn't, like
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a lot of people, and I mean I feel bad for them because they're good with their career. They got their own place. They got their own car. Like they're settled and they're looking.
Yeah.
I watched this Korean drama. It was about this girl who was this woman who was a personal assistant or assistant for like the CEO of this company for 9 years. 9 fucking years. I read it as a comic too. It was a manhwa or whatever. Manhwa. That's the Korean manga or comics.
Okay.
And she was like, I quit. I want to get married. And then her boss or the person she's I don't know what do they call it?
The one that she was working for?
Yeah, he was like, marry me. My assistant. It was really forced, but
Did it happen?
yes.
But like,
Taylor.
did she want it to happen?
Yeah.
Oh,
Eventually.
I mean that's cool.
That's
But I
just
mean,
a
why
bad
quit
move.
your job?
Yeah, just step down at least.
I
You
don't
can
know.
step
It
down
was
and go under.
I ain't quitting my job to get married. Shit, who gonna pay for that shit?
yeah, she was like, I quit. I wanna live my life. She's been working there for 9 years. Blah blah blah.
Why don't you
like,
just
okay.
take like a month break though?
I don't know. Korean drama. The drama.
Hey,
Good
send me the information for it. I'm kind of intrigued now.
Do you wanna read it or do you wanna watch it?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a watching. I want to watch.
Yeah, I'll watch. I don't know how to read
Is it in
English. Do I have to read the TV?
Oh, I hate that. That's why I'm like, I get uninterested in like international movies because I'm just like, I can't even read fast enough.
That's lame. You're
Wait.
lame.
Joya, do I have to read captions?
Well, at least
Yeah.
it makes you like read fast.
It's
It's a Korean drama. You're not gonna.
I love subtitles.
Me too.
I like it
Yeah.
when I'm trying to get information. Yes. But
Yeah. Like for a long time, I couldn't watch anything unless it had subtitles.
I
But
need
then you're
subtitles.
mostly
Unless
reading.
it's like on YouTube.
I don't know. I feel like I'm using my brain more.
Well, I don't want to use my brain more. That's why.
Also, like you get words and shit like that's
'Cause
quiet.
some of them are like, "What'd they say?"
Yeah. But yeah, send me that information. All right.
Okay. Next question.
Okay.
Is it better to be honest and poor or dishonest and rich?
I mean,
Poor and honest.
yeah, but a lot of the people that have a lot of money now are dishonest and have a lot of money, and those people.
They're just treating us like shit.
Yeah, I mean,
You can't fake like you're dishonest.
Excuse
yeah,
me.
I mean, I'm okay with being honest and poor.
I don't know.
But I mean, I would like a lot of money, but like, I mean, I don't know.
I think it depends.
I don't
on,
like dishonest people, so
It
I would
depends
not
on
want to
this
be.
being dishonest. There's a certain type, dishonest to other people, or dishonest to big companies.
I mean, fuck big companies. I'll be dishonest to them.
So
Yeah.
you can be dishonest and poor
Yeah.
in that certain way.
But I mean, like, person to person, I'd rather be honest.
I'll be honest
Yeah.
for that, but
Be honest.
in that point of view,
You honest.
screwing companies over, that's fine with me.
Yeah.
Dishonest and rich.
Well, yeah, in that sense, yeah. But like person to person, honest.
Yeah, for person to person, I think I'm very completely honest sometimes, and that's why I don't have any friends.
Same. Same.
I think
I don't
someone
like lying. There's no point of lying.
Someone
Yeah.
told me, they're like, I was like, do you think that it's your fault? That's why they're not friends with you, this and that, or you think it's them? I was like, I've been 100, like from the beginning. So if you want to get emotional about the things that I say, that's not my problem.
That's why one of my relationships ended, because I was too real.
Well, like, okay, I can understand, like, we have our PMS or
Mm-hmm.
we get emotional, but you shouldn't get over it the next day or something.
But
You know what I
sometimes
mean?
there's just some things that just shouldn't be said.
There are some things that shouldn't be said. And sometimes
And you probably say it.
do say those.
Yeah, me too.
And I can't help it.
Me either. It just comes out.
Yeah, sometimes you're like, oh.
Shit. Fucking word vomit.
I said something one time and I didn't think it was bad. Like, I was so, like, innocent-minded. And somebody smacked
You
the
mean
shit out of my
ignorant?
head.
Somebody smacked your head?
Yeah, and I was like, and I thought about it, I was like, yeah, I deserve that.
They smack your head?
Yeah.
What?
They smacked it, and I don't want to talk about it, who it is, but it's like, it took me for a shock because, man, that smack was hard. That joint, like, knocked some sense out of me.
I almost fought
I was
somebody. Like, it triggers me when people, like, touch my head or, like, hit my head. And this one chick, like, kept tapping my head. I said, I'm going to need you to stop before I, like, just see red. And
Before I punch you in the fucking
Yes.
face.
I said, before I beat the shit out of you.
No way.
Yeah, it triggers the shit out of me. And then she kept
I don't
going.
like being touched.
And I was like,
You don't get it.
I really need you to stop. I will get very violent.
Yeah.
That's the thing with people. People think they know you, and they just.
Yeah.
They get
I don't like
comfortable.
that. I
They
don't
get
like it when people get too
comfortable
comfortable.
too fast.
Mhm.
You gotta put them in their place sometimes.
Oh, yeah. All right, next
Like-
question.
Okay, so next question. Let's see. Is the death penalty appropriate or should it be banned?
It depends on what they're getting the death penalty for.
I
There's
think
some people that deserve to die, and I believe that.
I guess it depends.
Yeah, it all
If you
depends.
kill them, like, those serial killers, of course. I think they should. Even though I don't wish death on people.
I don't wish death on people either, but some people just deserve it.
Like, they're evil.
Yeah. I mean, if it comes to like serial killers, I feel like you could use them for science. Like you could learn the way they think and shit, and then kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I think they do. Like, a lot of times,
think
like,
they
people
can.
on death row get interviews and stuff.
All I know is that if you're on death row, you get to pick your last meal.
Yeah, because you're about to die. But like, there's also
I
limitations
don't
to it.
even care about food. I would have been like, well, I do.
If you were on death penalty and you get to choose your last meal, what would you pick?
I want steak and shrimp, some eggs, and mashed potatoes, and some fried chicken, and some rice, and some mac and cheese.
God damn.
Bitch, she said the whole I almost said Chipotle, the whole Popeyes fucking menu.
No, they don't have steak.
They don't have eggs either. But you said shrimp, you said chicken, you said
Grilled shrimp.
mac and cheese.
I would
Whatever.
want, I don't know,
Wait,
sinigang,
shit, do they have?
I want some.
Yeah, I was thinking sinigang.
rice, some crabs,
Oh yeah.
some
But
taho.
already open.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
a meat there.
I mean, I like the process.
I don't like the process.
I do.
I mean,
Oh.
I like the process in a way, but when I'm hungry,
Yeah.
I just eat.
I just really been wanting crabs too. Also,
Uh,
maybe some. My drink would be a Arnold Palmer. Oh no, I take that back. When I went to Hawaii, they had this apple iced tea. That would be my drink of choice.
Have you ever had C2?
No,
What's that?
It's this iced tea in the Philippines.
no, you keep telling me about it, but you never bringing it to me. So no.
We are in the middle of a pandemic, ma'am.
But this was before the pandemic, ma'am. Next question. Oh wait.
Didn't
I
even-
lied. Let's. So yeah, I would do sinigang, rice, with some crabs and an apple iced tea.
You know what? Okay, I know everyone's talking about food, right? But then I was like, if it's my last time getting anything, I was like, can I get some dick?
You're so dumb.
I'm just saying, if it's my last time.
Jean has a glass of dicks. The thirst is real.
I was like,
Joy is so disgusted.
that's how some people, I don't know, eating.
I mean, you can probably get a conjugal.
Like
What's
my
that?
last time with my one, you're good.
Yeah.
Put a baby in her. That was a guy.
Oh, I was
Excuse
gonna
me?
say what?
Sorry. Anyway.
My last meal would be sinigang with rice. Shin ramen with eggs.
Ooh.
Okay.
Mommy noodles.
Pho. Pho. or
You're all about the soup. You a soup
it's
person.
this it's and yes.
Damn, you got hype right there. Yes.
Trying to think.
What would be your drink?
Jaeger bombs and
Sour milk tea with herbal jelly.
ooh, bubble tea.
True. Okay.
Taro milk tea with herbal
Bubble
jelly, and
tea.
then my dessert would be halo halo.
Damn, I didn't even think about dessert.
Yeah, dessert. No, I want me a cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory.
Well, no, I don't want halo halo. I think I'll just eat an ice cream sandwich.
Okay.
I get a whole sundae, man, with some bobas in there. See, this is what I'm thinking. Like, I'm basically an introvert, right? So I don't mind staying at home,
Yeah.
but I like to
Your
go
whole
out.
body.
I like to go out from time to time to like walk around Target or like just go out. So I feel like it's making me. It took me a while, but I'm just like, when is this pandemic gonna be over?
Oh, to like adjust to everything.
It's just, yeah, I'm fine. I was fine to stay home all those times, but it's hitting me now.
It is saving me a lot of money, and that's the thing. Like, I think at heart, like I could stay home for days,
Yeah, that's fine with me, but
but I I've been saving a lot of money because
Yeah. Well,
I want to travel. I'm gonna probably come to you guys for like 3 weeks.
when? I need to know.
I don't know
I
when the
miss
pandemic is
you.
over.
I hope the pandemic's over in the summer so we can go swimming.
I know. I was
Bruh.
thinking, I was like, if I go to Maryland,
Yeah.
they said Vinny was saying that I have to do 2 weeks quarantine. So I was like, because I was thinking of staying for 2 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
but then
So then you had to do another 2 fucking weeks.
So
That's
4
not
weeks.
yeah.
Hey, side note, the one time we went to the swimming pool, like in your neighborhood, and they were like, "Oh, your side of the neighborhood can't swim here no more." And we were about to walk out, and I was like, "Oh no, I'm in," and I put their address.
You gonna have to cut that out, man, or at least bleep it out.
Yeah, well, and then Joy was like, "Oh my god, that was so smart."
I forgot they lived there.
Would they do that? Do they do that now?
I don't know. There was something going on, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I live right there."
Yeah, that's stupid. I was like, you see me walk there? It just came from not Popeyes, Pizza Hut.
Damn, now you want
Julia got that in my head.
That Popeye chicken sandwich is different.
I never had the chicken sandwich.
It was pretty
Well,
good.
you
I like the
fucking
spicy.
should.
I like the spicy.
Really, it's the spicy mayo.
Hey,
Is it
but
all the hype?
I still think Chick-fil-A is better.
It depends on my mood because sometimes I think the Chick-fil-A sandwich is like it's more on the lighter side, you know.
Yeah.
It's but the Popeye chicken sandwich is heavy.
Oh,
But hear me out though. Hear me out. Do you guys think that Popeyes started the coronavirus? The chicken sandwich.
What the fuck, Jack?
Hey, but let me ask y'all. Have y'all heard about people claiming that the 5G towers are making people sick and it's not really a virus?
I have no idea what that is though.
You were saying that, but I didn't really like.
Yeah.
I mean, I may be stupid, but I'm not dumb. But I have no idea what the 5G towers are.
They're like for your phone, like the phone reception.
Oh.
Like, what does your phone say now? Like LTE or 4G or whatever? Well, 5G is
my 4G.
Mine's LTE. Actually, it don't say shit. Yeah, wait. It's LTE.
Mine is Mint.
Yeah, the new one is 5G, and people are saying that it is affecting our health because of the radiation.
Where's
Or
the 5G towers at?
they're just out in the public.
Located.
But my thing is, if it is that, how? I don't think 5G towers are everywhere yet. How is it affecting people worldwide? You know?
Yeah. People just like to assume.
Assuming?
And people are so good at photoshopping things now.
Yeah.
So that you see all these like Photoshop things that people had time to make a story about coronavirus, COVID-19. Somebody they said their dad took a picture in the train that the train is passing by, and it says COVID-19.
Well, there was a train that was transporting coronavirus patients.
Oh, maybe that's why. Never mind.
And then do you know where it was?
No, I just.
Because I want to say it wasn't here. I think it was somewhere in Asia. I think they were just trying to bring them from point A to point B. And I think they ended up disinfecting the whole like train station, the whole trains, every train station that it like went through.
All right, let me find another one because I have a whole list. There's one question that I put I put yes, duh. It said, is global warming an issue? It's like, why would you even ask that question? Okay.
You know, there's some people that don't believe in global warming.
Yeah.
I can't.
Sorry. It's mostly pathetic, man.
Nah, one of my black friends said the same shit. And I was like, what the fuck?
He's being uneducated, and you need to educate.
Well,
him.
I don't fuck with him anyway. He's just stupid ass
Well,
bitch.
still, you still need to educate him. He's gonna.
I
Spread.
blocked him, bro. No, ignorant people want to be ignorant.
You know,
Same.
People refuse to learn.
I lost a friend from the political debate of the presidency last year or last time.
Really?
Why?
Because I was just posting my opinions for Bernie.
Okay.
He was a Hillary supporter.
Okay.
And like I didn't care if he was or anything, but he would go and comment all this stuff under my post saying, "Oh, blah blah blah, that's not right, this and that, that's stupid." Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't do that shit to you. I was
Right.
like, I let you post whatever you want. I was like, I'm not gonna talk shit about your stuff or what you believe in.
Right.
And he was just getting so nasty. So I was like, block.
Let me ask you, was this like a close friend? Like, have we ever met this person?
No, he was one of my art friends.
Okay.
He was gay. I don't know if that makes a difference, but
I don't think that makes a difference.
If you had a friend that supports Trump, are you still gonna be their friend?
Yes. I have
Yeah.
friends that are Trump supporters.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes.
Your friends don't give a fuck about you.
Here's the thing.
they look at it in a different way, not like those crazy ones.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they live in different areas where I guess things are more geared for them. But the thing is, it's not a matter of they don't give a fuck about me. Like I get their side that they're looking out for them and their own family. So yeah, like the thing is, I don't think they don't give a fuck about me. I think they're looking out for their own best interest. But at the same time, it's not my fault that they're making these decisions to have this type of support for a certain person, and if they get fucked in the end, that's not my fault either. So
Yeah, but like I still wouldn't be their friend.
I mean, I have people
Well, if
that
you know they're a good person,
yeah.
and you know, it's not.
But if they're a Trump supporter, they're not a good person in my eyes.
I don't know. I hold a few people that are Trump supporters dear to my heart, honestly, because we have the same like personality, we have the same values, but they're geared a little differently than I am. Like, I don't know. It sucks that my friends are Trump supporters, but like I still love them.
I feel like it's not like they look at it in a different way. And if you look at it, I think Trump is a puppet.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't really make all the rules. He's just there to distract everybody. Okay, when I first in the beginning, of course, I didn't whenever I looked at somebody, oh, you are gonna vote for Trump? Like a abusive, blah blah blah. Like I got mad too, like
yeah,
like this and that. But then like they made a documentary about the actual people that are politically educated and they are still voting for Trump, and they explain why in a certain way. Is that, and then I was just like, oh, okay, I get it. Like even though he's a dumbass, but I understand why they are voting for that person in a way. But still, he dumb as fuck. So
I think also like what you were saying earlier is he is a puppet.
He's a puppet, yeah. Oh yeah.
Because he's not making all
Fat
of
ass,
these
orange,
decisions.
ugly ass, fucking dumb ass, fucking ugly ass, orange ass, toupee having ass, fucking puppet.
He's a puppet. I mean, obviously he's not making all of these decisions on his own because I don't think he's capable of doing them.
Yeah.
Like he's got people telling him what to do.
Yeah, he's
and what to say.
He doesn't know. He's just there for the face.
Yeah, and then just like his companies, like there was a documentary about like all the Trump towers. Like a lot of them he doesn't actually own. Like people
he fakes
bought him for the name.
He faked it just to make it seem, oh, I have all this money, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Where's the receipt?
Where's the receipt?
But let's do one more question. Do celebrities get away with more crime than non-celebrities?
Didn't we do that last? I thought we discussed this last time.
I
Do
don't
we?
know.
Okay, let me change.
Okay. But yes, I think they do.
It's true because they're well known and people.
Of course.
Hey,
No
side note.
questions asked.
Shout out to Chase Young for buying the hospital lunch this week.
Who?
Chase Young is he was in the NFL draft. He's from Maryland, from PG County,
Oh, that's nice.
and he got drafted into the Redskins.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, he played for Ohio State, which go Buckeyes.
So, is there good reason for American war on terror?
What?
I think they meant terrorists. Anyways, hold on.
Good
I don't know.
question. That was so.
There's like a list, and I'm trying to read it.
Well, the big thing is, like, I feel like there's a lot of terrorists that are in this country, and they don't want
Yeah.
to claim them as terrorists because they're white, and they just want to say, "Oh,
They have mental illness.
yeah." It's never a terrorist until it's somebody that's of a minority.
Non-white. They're colored.
Like all the like, whenever it's a white mass shooter, it's not a terrorist. Which usually, if it's a mass shooting, it's a terrorist. I mean, a white person.
Yeah, and that's mostly terror. I don't know.
Excuse me.
It's just crazy. It's not all white people, right? But they may be from, like Europe
Argentina.
or
Oh,
Argentina. I know one that looks. They're so pale. So you have to look at their backgrounds too and how they were raised to be able to even judge in a way,
never judge a book by its cover.
Pro-
Judge it from the back cover because I like to read the summary.
The summary. Oh, that's a good one. Nobody reads my summary. They look at me. They're like, "Oh, she likes to party. Oh, she a slut, a bitch." I've actually gotten when I used to work at Floyd's, one of the workers in the other building, I will not say, like, whenever he comes to get his haircut, like me and my coworkers would talk about stuff like, "Oh, this party, this and that," and I think they're trying to hit on me,
Mm-hmm.
trying to say, "Oh, I thought you were a party girl, blah blah blah. You don't want to do this, blah blah blah, with me or something." I was like, "No."
Yeah, I feel like just because you party doesn't mean you're a slut.
Yeah,
Because a bitch loves to party.
that's why I was just like, just because I look like this doesn't mean I don't. My body is a temple. I've gotten that a lot. So that's why I'm just like, you need to read the book first.
Yeah, especially at like bars and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, go away, creeper. Unless you're gonna buy me a shot, I'll take the shot and I'll walk away from you.
Yeah. When I see people buy me the shot, I was like, drink a little bit. I was like, I'll just pour it in the air like this. Because you don't know what they put in there.
That's why I always go with them, so I can see the
I do go
bartender.
with them, but sometimes they'll just bring it.
Oh, fuck no. I ain't doing that. I'm going with
So
you.
I was just like, here, let's taste some of mine first.
Do you guys watch that one show with John Quinones? The What Would You Do?
What would you do if you saw me?
No, what is that?
It's like a show of like It's a show with actors that act out a scene that to see if people would interfere. Like
Oh, I've seen something like that, but I never watched it.
it's like a social experiment show, basically.
Oh,
But-
is it like on like cable or something?
You can watch it on
Netflix?
YouTube. There's a whole YouTube channel.
Okay.
But basically there was this one I was watching recently. That's kind of all I've been watching on YouTube since quarantine started because I had nothing better to do.
Mm-hmm.
and there's this one where these two guys were harassing this girl studying at a bar. I don't know why she was studying at a bar, first of all, but she was
I've
studying
done
at a
that
bar.
before.
Oh yeah.
Well, if you're
I
part
mean, I wouldn't know, but these two guys, the actors, the two guys were harassing her.
Mm-hmm.
She's also an actor, and they're like, you should come to this party with us, blah blah blah, and it's like they reenact it with different people, different strangers. And so she says she goes to the bathroom and they put something in her drink, and they check if anyone's gonna like interfere.
Oh.
What if they didn't see?
They sometimes if they don't see, they like do it again.
Oh.
Just so they watch.
Yeah.
Like, okay, it's kind of hard for me. I feel like it's harder for women to step up in a way because you don't want to get harmed yourself, right?
Yeah.
So you're more conscious, especially if you have other people with you that you're trying to protect. You're definitely more conscious, and it's kind of hard for you to step up to do things.
Yeah, there was a woman on that episode who was saying the same thing, but she would, but
I think I
but
would have
she
gone
did.
to the girl at least.
Yeah, the girl. I would have been like, hey, like,
I would have went to the bathroom and try to look for her, so
yeah,
the guy doesn't see me, right?
yeah.
Like
I'd be
that.
like, hey, they fucking put something in your drink. But the other thing is, like, people get offended when, like, you try and tell them something.
That's true.
They're like, oh, I can look out for myself. You know what I mean?
Well, that's on them. That's natural selection.
Right.
Some people are just stupid, especially that people when they're drunk.
I don't know. I'm pretty stupid when I'm drunk.
I mean, I'm stupid too, but
I'm
I
I've
stupid
never
sober.
been drunk. I'm just
Huh?
stupid.
I said I'm stupid sober.
I
You got any
don't.
more, Gene?
let's do one more since it's quiet now. Okay, this one is true. While answering it, are humans to blame for certain animal extinction? Yes.
1000%.
Yes. Because they dumb.
Right.
Does school detention do any good in high school?
No,
I don't think so.
that
But
shit was stupid.
That shit made me go crazy. Like, I didn't
was
have, like,
stupid.
detention, but I had, like, in-school suspension one time. And I
mm.
was just like, it's too fucking quiet. Get me the fuck out of here.
Well, I think they kind of took out the detention when I was in high school.
Yeah, we never had it. We had more of, like, a in-school suspension.
I had detention in freshman year, but after that, I've never had detention. But I think that's because
I'm trying to
I don't know.
I had that.
In school ISS, we had that a lot for
not.
like.
Is
We had
ISS
that.
in-school suspension?
Yes.
I think I had it in like elementary school, but
Yeah, they have it in like middle school and shit.
like they just make you finish your homework. You sit there and you do your homework. Then you gotta be quiet, which I'm quiet anyway, so. It says, should homework be banned?
No,
What?
No, I don't think it should.
I don't think it should. As much as I hated it in school, I don't think it should be banned.
Oh, here's
What?
Homework.
I don't think
Homework?
it should be banned because it kind of helps you remember the things. You have notes for your exams and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Like, if you really utilize your homework and actually study, it's actually helpful, which I wish I knew in school, but I didn't.
Yeah. Okay, last one. Can people move in together before they are married?
Yeah.
Yes, that's a thing I learned in sociology.
I think it's better. I think it's better.
You need to know how you guys are before you
Yeah, it's like a trial. It's a trial
trial
run.
and error.
Yeah. I mean, I think me and Aaron did it really quickly.
How long? Because I think mine was quicker.
Because, like, we met in March, and I think we were living together by, like, the fall, like, September.
That's crazy.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's shorter than mine, I don't think.
Cohabitation is when two people who are romantically involved choose to live together without making the formal commitment of marriage. That's what I learned in sociology. Sociology was my favorite class.
I don't think I took. No, I think I did take it
Sociology. Yeah, I don't
online.
Well, I liked it because we had a lot of discussions and it made people think outside of the box. And like, my professor was cool. And I was one of his favorite students.
Okay, guys. Well, that's all what we got for today.
All right, let's wrap it up here.
So next episode, let's do
Your mama jokes.
superstitions.
Oh,
No
superstition.
mama jokes. Superstitions.
Thanks for listening, everybody. I mean, if you did, nobody really listens to us anyways.
Sure.
But if you are listening, leave us some feedback.
Fuck Trump.
Okay. Leave us some feedback. Let us know what you think. Let us know any topics or questions you want us to discuss. Just message us.